One of my earliest memories of John, when he and his brother Bruce introduced me to smoking at the back hedge of our family home in Caulfield. Not a good start for a young fellow of 4 years old. A bit later on every Saturday morning, I would watch him play lacrosse for Caulfield Lacrosse Club. First of all in the under 14 competition, then right up to the open level. Usually accompanied by our mother, who was an avid varricker for the team, but also a critic of the competitors' support team. I recall many days with John, our father, and brother Bruce at the property in Warrandyte, cutting timber to bring home for firewood, learning how to use and sharpen an axe, setting rabbit traps and collecting the catch to be brought home for our mother to skin, which she really didn't like, and prepare for us to eat. John reminded me only 3 weeks ago that we also repaired the entry road to the property with a pick and shovel. When he was at Caulfield Tech, John joined the Army Cadets, and that was a great surprise for me when he brought home his uniform and a Lee Enfield rifle. He then proceeded to instruct me how to break the rifle down into all its individual parts, and then to successfully put a barrel back together again. We had a surfing expedition to 13th Beach, now out of Torquay. John had bought a hollow plywood longboard, and unfortunately after about an hour or so it had taken on so much water that it was impossible to use. So we had to give it away. That summer, John instructed me on how to drive his Volkswagen, including how to change the gears properly and to use the clutch. This was somewhat illegal in that I was only 14 years old. When John was working with the SEC, I went with him on a couple of occasions to check out proposals for electricity extension. Particularly one that I enjoyed was putting power onto our old property at Warrandyte. He inspired me to study engineering and to join the SEC. I remember visiting John and Anne in Inverell when he was working with the New South Wales electricity organisations, and being shown around the town of Inverell, see all the high spots. When he retired to Bendigo, it was great to be able to stay with him and explore Bendigo and the surrounds. Together we found a number of our mother's Bruce family heritage sites around Eaglehawk. He joined and contributed to a number of community organisations, and he was always proud to be able to share those successes with me. John's ill health in recent years meant that I would visit him in hospitals in Bendigo and in Melbourne, providing what I hope would be some support and comfort. I will always treasure seeing him on his last day. Love you, big brother. Rest in peace.